Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're going to be talking about the website, an update to the website. It's going to be a short, sweet update. It's mostly for the Shiny Living Dex, as the title says. Just a way to record it, a good way to do that. Show, represent, or whatever. Just so you know which Pokemon you have caught for the Shiny Living Dex and what you haven't, obviously. So what we got here now is the login. The only thing I changed with the login I wanted to do was the username or email, just so you could do either one. So as you can see here, I have my username, which is Gamma on here. I already have it typed in, so we're gonna log in here, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. Sometimes it takes a little bit to log in. I'm trying to fix it, trying to speed it up a little bit, because it does take a little bit when you're not logged in to get up and running and stuff, and that kind of annoys me a little bit. But here we're logged in. As you can see, we got the Bulbasaur here. Obviously, this is the first one. I was not able to fix one of the features of going through like and doing that. Like if you go on Squirtle or something like that and you do stuff, you change that. Say I got like 10 of these, and save that. It'll still go back to the first one, but it will say Squirtle was saved successfully, which is very nice. I like that. I was able to get that done on this, and it's in a reasonable spot. I was down here and I screwed up on something, but was able to get it up here eventually. So that's there. As you can see, I do have the Shiny Living Dex progress on the top. As you can see, I've just checked a few of these ones in here. As you can see down here, it's check for Shiny Living Dex progress. You check that if you have it for the Shiny Living Dex and you save, and it'll go up here and say how much percentage you have for the Shiny Living Dex completed. Then you can go right over here to the Shiny Living Dex tab, and this will tell you all the Pokemon. This will show you all your Pokemon that you have for the Shiny Living Dex. Right now, I have them all gifts and the name, so just in case you look at Pokemon you don't know the name, I guess, it's like, I don't know. I assume you should know the name if you're going for a Shiny Living Dex, but maybe you don't. But here we have all the names there, just to make it look better, I guess. I may replace these with still images. I don't know how much, if you have a ton of gifts, like if you have 400 gifts on a page, I don't know how fast it's gonna run, It may be really bad, but who knows? It may be fine. But anyway, what this will do, like obviously I don't want it to run off the page or something like that. So basically what it's gonna do is gonna go 6, and then it's gonna start over. I'll show you. I'll select one more Pokemon here, one or two more Pokemon. So let's go Charizard, and we'll say we have him for the Living Dex. Save that up. And we'll go and say we have Nidoran male, Nidoran _ male. That's kind of how it works for that to get the gift load there. I had to do so. Anyway, we got that saved, and we go to the Shiny Living Dex. And as you can see on here, we have Charizard, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. Of course, it's going to like I still really haven't figured out why it does this. Like why this one goes up here and this one goes down here. It's still not making that much sense to me. Something I got this like the query I have here, like a bunch of database programming talk. Never mind. Anyway, as you can see, it comes up here. You'll see all the Pokemon you have. It'll start over on a new line once it hits 6 up here and start a new one. As you can see, there's like a line here that shows it. It's just saying basically that there can only be 6. That's kind of just how the table is designed and stuff on here. The table for showing this is, so it's going to show that line up to here. So that's pretty much what that is. If it does get bogged down, I will change all these to still images, but for now the gifts look pretty cool. Honestly, I like it, and it doesn't seem to be bogging it down too much. So anyway, I think that is pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much the same regardless. We have all the hunts here, if you want to do your hunts in here. Obviously I have this. I don't have any like on hold, dropped, or planned to hunts. But yeah, they all come through here. I think I changed the size of this so it does look a little bit more, I think, bigger and like maybe even more like organizable to see. I think it looks a little better. But here we have the then we have the shiny Pokemon hunts. This is where you can actually see the hunts here and switch them to see what they are, change them, edit them, save them, delete them, whatever you want. You can go the new hunts. This is just for basically if you already know what the site is, if you've already seen this, then it doesn't really matter. But here you can make the new hunts and stuff like that. everything there. Pretty much the same. If you want to see what it was, like I explained this pretty much in the first video I made, so I'll link that probably in the description. Or it's really just one of my recent videos if you just want to see it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't really change that much else besides that. Yeah, I will be changing some other things. Probably, hopefully, with this, making this really the only thing I really want to change is fixing some stuff, which is basically the problem I have here with saving this thing and it going back to the top, which I want to see if I can make that obviously stay on the one that it was on. So that's one thing I want to change. Other than that, the only thing I really feel like changing would probably be some cosmetics things, or not cosmetic, well, outlook, the way it looks, should I say. That's the thing I want to change in here. If you guys have any suggestions, comment them below on stuff I could do, for the website. If you feel like there's something I'm not hitting with this, that I'm forgetting or something that could be really helpful to shiny hunters, definitely tell me, because I'd love to get your feedback on this and make a website that is geared towards shiny hunters. The one thing else I was thinking of before I cut this off is that I was thinking of making like an encounters tab, I guess, just so if you are shiny hunting just on your own or something like that, like not for Twitch, but you're just shiny hunting on your own and you want to keep track of your encounters, I was thinking of just making a separate tab where you could do that. Just, it really doesn't save anything, it just kind of, or maybe it will. Maybe it just saves that one, kind of thing, and just kind of goes up and down on it, and you can just keep track of it, maybe enter and it'll go up and stuff, and while you're hunting you can just do that on the website and just save it and stuff like that every now and then, just to make sure it saves. But that's what I was thinking. If you guys have any other suggestions, I'd love to hear them. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in another video.